Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back here with another YouTube video, and in today's video, we're gonna be doing. Let's talk a bit about the Flash rebooting the DCU. Now, I just want to say this disclaimer for the video. I'm not really talking too much. I'm not gonna touch too much on the Flash movie in this video. I'm just gonna be talking about the news related to it. So yeah, continuing with that, and the news piece is that the DCU is basically getting rebooted, and we have some news pertaining to that, or at least rumors and stuff of that pertaining to it. So anyways, continuing with the news here. So first of all, I want to just get into the Flash. We already kind of knew it was doing something with the DCU, like it's kind of like rebooting it, but we just didn't know how exactly. That was the big question. How are they doing this? Like, will Ben Affleck return? Will Henry Cavill return? What characters are returning? We knew that this would unite some of the universes, like for example, Michael Keaton's Batman was supposed to be in here, and everything like that. And I suppose this is supposed to act like some sort of Flashpoint paradox story. So I'm genuinely curious to see what goes on with this. But yeah, let's continue to the news. Like exactly what's going to be canon to the new DCU, and what is going to be its own separate universe. And what is going to happen, like what changes. Now I want to just say this, I want to address this quickly. This is purely speculation. Like this is not in the 100% ground and stuff like that. Like you never know what can happen and stuff like that. So I just want to say that too. Let's talk about a bit about the Snyderverse, I guess, in the wraps. I know a lot of people are mad about this. But myself personally, I'm honestly just whatever. Honestly, is the fact that the Snyderverse is basically and effectively it's done. I mean, there's gonna be no more movies. It's basically gonna be done. Yeah, we know Ben Affleck. He's done with being Batman. I guess. That's kind of his own. I mean, it wasn't his own choice, but he kind of chose as well. And then Henry Cavill is basically fired, I guess. Yeah, and then Michael Keaton. It looks to be they're bringing in Michael Keaton for these movies and stuff like that. I expect him to probably make some cameos and stuff. So I'm thinking probably Michael Keaton will be kind of like the Batman going forward, at least for when he's needed and everything. So, yeah, there's that. But I mean, there's that. Actually, I'll save that thought for a little bit later. So yeah, that's what we know so far, that basically Superman and Batman are gone. Now, let me talk a bit about what I thought about Ben Affleck's Batman. He was alright. I'm going to be fully honest, like, he doesn't work for a cinematic universe in a main role. Like, I can't even lie. He doesn't work at all. Like, Ben Affleck is a bit old. And I think he's like late 40s, early 50s or something like that. So he's old. So, I mean, that's definitely not the most harmful thing or whatever. Like, he couldn't really grow with the cinematic universe. But, I mean, Michael Keaton's Batman, you might be wondering, oh, this guy's saying Ben Affleck's old. Look at Michael Keaton. Yeah, Michael Keaton's old, but, I mean, he's just like a temporary Batman. Plus, we got already some stuff because, again, actually, in terms of canonized, 2 of his movies are supposed to be canon now to the universe, which is Batman and Batman Returns. So that's pretty cool to see that happen, as that's now gonna connect to DCU, I guess you would say. So apparently now the Snyderverse and the fact that like Ben Affleck's Batman and all that stuff is supposed to take place in kind of like its own universe, I guess they're calling it now. So yeah, now you might be asking the question to yourself, how exactly is this gonna work? They're not gonna have any Batman or Superman, any roles like that. And you're kind of right. I mean, guess who the replacements are? It's none other than Batgirl and Supergirl. So, yeah. Batgirl and Supergirl, of course, Leslie Grace is Batgirl, who's supposed to debut in the HBO Max movie. And Supergirl, who's supposed to come in the Flash movie. Both debuting this year, hopefully. As both those characters will be taking up those kind of mantles, but I'm guessing they're not going to take up the leadership mantles. They're just going to be taking up more of like the mantles, I guess, of Batman and Superman. I mean, from the looks of it, they're gonna go with new leads. That's my guess. With that being said, like that's what I'm guessing. They're gonna move with more new leads and stuff like that. Like I think the Flash is gonna take a big lead. In terms of like other characters leaving, Aquaman I think is staying the same. Flash is staying the same, of course. Wonder Woman, pretty sure, like I'm 70% sure she's staying the same. And everything. But in terms of Cyborg or Ray Fisher's character, that's very much up in the air because again, there was some issues with Warner Brothers and stuff like that. So in terms of him, I don't think he's gonna return. So yeah, we might get a new Cyborg or something. I don't even know, but I mean, yeah, it looks like we're gonna be seeing the DCU in a new way. I mean, in terms of my opinion on the topic, honestly, I'm down for some change. I mean, the DCU has been so damn problematic, and I mean, the one thing I want to quickly say too is I don't want DCU being to chase the MCU or anything like that. Like, I want it to be its own thing. Like, the direction they're going in is not even too bad. I mean, like I'm liking, especially too. We've seen a lot of Superman and Batman over the years, so that's why I'm not completely opposed to it or anything. Like it's not like oh shit we didn't see much Batman. It's whatever, or it's like it's so bad or whatever. I mean, of course I like those heroes and stuff. It's just like you kind of need to see some new stuff. Like I'm excited to see more new characters that we never really seen before, like Blue Beetle and stuff like that, like, which is gonna look like it's gonna be pretty cool to see in live action. Is definitely something I was thinking about. Uh, yeah, so it's interesting to kind of see it open, and also if you've been looking at DC over the past few years, you got new characters and new teams and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Like I thought the Suicide Squad movie was pretty good. Shazam was pretty good. Hopefully, get more good movies, as well as the Peacemaker show is going good so far. I've only been up watching up to episode 3 right now, but I mean that's going good. So like I'm pretty excited to see what the future holds for the DCU. But anyways, that's pretty much it though. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.